Hello and welcome to Kate and Kat's podcast. We run our podcast a little differently than most. Our podcasts are completely spirit-led, and we never know who we're going to have on or what's going to come up to heal. Every episode is a new adventure where we walk people through healing anything from spirit guides to past lives to inner child work, how the energies and trauma affects the mechanical workings of our physical bodies, and exploring time, space, and dimensions and how it's all happening now. This podcast is for beginners and experts alike. This can be considered explicit content to some, as we do not edit ourselves, and sometimes deep trauma work comes up unexpectedly. And also, we cuss like sailors.
On this episode of Kate and Kat Live, we invited people from the comments to join us on screen for a mini session. We had a few familiar faces join us to heal their ish, and even a guest that hadn't joined us in a few years. It was great to interact with everyone. As always, feel free to follow along and utilize the healing as you need. Without further ado, if you love bad bitches, and that's your fucking problem. On with the podcast.
Hey,
Hi.
what's going on? Does this like every time now? It's really odd. Or it'll just, the last picture I screenshotted will be my background, no matter what picture I choose. Yeah, it's like, no, Kate, you don't get that. But I want it. No. Hey, guys. What's going on?
What's that?
Okay, so what? Do we want to do people coming up here, or do we want to do a dice roll? We want to do like random people coming up, right? Wait, cat? And cat. Ah, hey.
We could try people coming up, and if it doesn't, then we could do a dice roll.
Okay, all right. Somebody want to come up?
Does somebody want to match her freak?
Ooh. Here.
It's all those kittens you were cuddling.
Oh my
Kate.
God, you guys. I was cuddling so many kittens before this. Cat videotaped it.
The awkward smiling stuff and the AI generated stuff. I was like, geez. It was taking forever to load. I had to set the phone down. I was like, I want this one. And it was like, it's taking longer than usual. And I was like, I want this one.
Give me it. Okay, so to request, you have to go to the plus guess little thingy at the bottom and then request. It was a jump scare.
To see Kate with the kittens. It's funny. Hi, Angelina.
Hey.
So our
Long time no talk.
Sorry?
It's a long time
I
no
know.
talk.
So our session yesterday was really great. It was 30 minutes. There was a lot of movement. I feel like there's like maybe residual. Like I just like it's on and off, like itchy like by my ears or by my waist. Like
Do you keep talking about your mom or keep connecting to your mom? Because when you texted us, we got that you kept connecting back to it.
yeah, she keeps spam calling me.
Okay, well, kick her out, disconnect.
Okay. That's literally it.
Try it.
Yes,
Okay.
okay, well, yeah.
There you go.
It's kind of weird. Does she normally spam call you?
Well, it's because she's not home. She's at that house that we had to heal yesterday, so.
Right. Does she normally spam call you though? Whenever she's not home?
Yeah, both my parents do.
Hmm. I just wonder if it's because they can't physically connect with you. And so this is their way of connecting.
Yeah, like
And it's,
my dad is always like spam texting me too. Like it's so much.
well, I wonder if that's your mom's feelers. Itchy like that. And that's why you have to keep,
Like how she connect, like the mom will connect and reach out.
yeah. And it feels fucking itchy and it hurts. And I just wonder if that's what her feelers are like. So can you like,
I know that when I went last week to the Melanie Martinez concert, when the energy got riled up, when she finally got on stage after like the openers and stuff, the top of my head while people were screaming was itching like crazy because their feelers were excited and entangled in mine.
Yeah.
And so we had just had a rebirth and regrow my feelers. And first it was the addressing of like, it's, all that energy, and then your feelers are trying to help, and then we had to regrow and rebirth them. So like if it's your mom's feelers,
Okay.
untangle them. They're like sticky, like plants, like sticky plants, like the not the sand spurs and not the leaf ones, but the ones that are like a stem that have the little furs.
oh, a nettle? Nettle?
I think so.
Stinging nettle? Fuck. Wait, neutralize your reaction to it, the stinging nettle,
Okay. Spirit.
because not everybody reacts to it.
Yeah, it's stinging nettle because that's what it looks like.
Okay.
The stem with the furry
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like all on my head.
Yeah, it's quintessentially doing this to you.
Yeah.
Oh, so no big deal.
Yeah, you should have be able to infuse, like Kate said, neutralize,
Okay.
because it will, like,
Oh, can you put some kind of coating, Angelina coating, on that also to like heal it?
Okay.
coating, not coat, like, just to be clear, like an ointment. Although it could be coating also.
Oh, it seems like a simple like you just go ahead and turn that off. Non-reactive to that.
It's weird. Stinging nettle has never done that to me. I guess it's just to, like, people who have allergic reactions to it.
Hmm.
Which goes to that whole thing of, like, there's not good or evil people. It's just, like, same thing as, like, not mixing bleach and ammonia.
Yeah.
Like, different chemicals react differently to each other. And it looks like when she's away from you, it has more of an effect than when she's, like, physically near you, because her feelers have to go out to you, like
Yeah.
Kate was saying.
Yeah.
But when she's physically near you, it doesn't sting.
Um. Okay, push that forward and ripple it outwards. It seems like there's a lot of forms that she does that to you. Y'all are in a lot of laughs together, which makes sense.
Please push this forward and ripple it outward.
There's a life where you ate the nettle.
Oh, maybe that's why you were allergic to it in this one. It's like I don't ever want to do
Oh,
that
yeah.
again.
Like an overindulgence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Milk thistle? I want to look at it. Is that another name for it? Lillian? Oh, that made my ear itch talking about it. Oh, this is milk thistle. It's not the stinging nettle. The stinging nettle was absolutely it, but milk thistle.
Yeah, and it's also
Oh.
weird, like, ever since this happened to me, like, I'll be, like, noticing other people and they'll be, like, itching in the same spot, and then I'll be, like, freaking out, like, why is everyone around me, like, itching in the same spot? Like, why
Because
did
the
they...
feelers are trying to get to you.
Okay.
And they're like slapping everybody else around. Like, nope,
Yeah.
that's not them. Nope, that's not them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Especially that milk thistle one. I wanted to eat it and be like, which is
It's real pretty.
hmm.
Lillian said milk thistle right after I said in one form of you ate it.
Interesting.
so pretty, though.
Okay.
It's making me itch, too, brah.
Can you break the contract that you have with weeds, even though they're not weeds?
Okay.
Milk thistle,
This one.
singing nettle.
Jeez. And get it all out of you, like the embedded,
Spirit, please.
and then feed it to, actually, no, send it back to her.
Send it back.
Send the thistles back to her.
And the in-betweens your skins, too, not just the skins. Yes, I see you.
She needs to go to the ICU. Just kidding, sorry.
Intensive care
Please
unit.
don't do that.
There's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Is there? Well, does she have control over your finances, or is it just kind of like a...
Yes, she does.
Over
Her
mine?
dad does more, right?
No, my dad has control over her finances. Like, they have a joint bank account, and it's always caused problems, but...
With you?
Well, no, between them.
I wonder, I mean, what if you got the thistles out of there?
Okay.
Oh, it made me lift the lid of the box.
Oh. And out of your bank account, too.
Oh my god.
And speed that up.
Here, please speed this up.
What are you kind of like their, like, lighthouse?
Yeah, like the middleman, the referee, that's what I've always seen it as.
This specific verbiage that's coming to me is like a lighthouse in their storm, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
Do you need to break contracts with being a lighthouse in other people's storms?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the calm in their sea.
That's a lot to put on somebody, you know? Oh, it actually feels real good.
Yeah.
Very mellow.
Very mellow now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Is that good? I
It
think
feels
it feels
good.
pretty good.
Yeah, dude, I was starting to say do the closings or the close-ups and let us know how it goes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, babe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Next person want to come up?
Anybody want to join? Or we could roll dice, whatevs. Oh, hi, Joy.
Joie.
Hi.
What's up, baby?
Hey.
Hi. So everything in my house is gross.
Is
so
what?
it's gross. It
Oh,
feels
gross.
gross. And I know it's like we looked at it like before, and that it was because I was cleaning a lot and uncovering the stuff and everything.
Uh-huh.
And I have talked to my feelers. I've done the cleanups and the rebirthing and the things. And I don't know.
This doesn't look like your shit, though. This
Yeah, it's
looks
not.
like a healing that you did. Did you invite someone over? Did someone come in?
No, it was there were those people for the inspection of the agency, but literally the day afterward, I had a session with Kat, and it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
at that point.
This feels very like, who's this new person? Did you meet someone? Did you meet someone
I mean,
online?
no. Like I had like interviews with employers and stuff, but I always do the clean off afterwards. But also, it's interesting because what is coming up is that like I had a reading with a person, and they told me there was someone around me that was kind of gonna cause trouble, and I don't really have the like clarity on it. I did healings about this so that there wouldn't be troubles, but I don't know what I like who
I mean,
it could
this
be.
feels like a bleed over. It's gotta be, right? Can't, like,
I started drawing. I didn't know if it was the fountain or what, but it looks like a horse tail, which I don't know what the fuck that means at all.
okay, can you undo anything and everything that
Oh, didn't you look at the my healing explanation of the avatar thing, and you said something about you had been doing that healing differently? That has a horse tail in it.
that
Yeah, but like it
anyone.
was like the avatar healing. I do it when I wanna kick people out, um, and kind of clean up. Like when you take the tubes, the energy
Okay,
sucking tubes
anyway,
off for
so
you,
what
and
I'm
then you man.
seeing is literally somebody has come in here and you need to undo it.
Okay.
I was just trying to give her clarity on it. I wasn't trying to like interrupt you, and I don't know if it was because she was talking or if I was talking. But the avatar healing thing, the reason that you are connected to the thing that Kate is seeing is because once you got clarity of what the avatar healing really does, all the times you try to kick people out with it, it bonded them.
But I don't like it's not that I try to kick people out with it. It's that when you take the what's it called, the energy sucking tube off of you, that's what when I used it to mend the wounds of the hardware, you know?
Okay. Well, let's try to get the thing off that Kate is seeing because it's right there in her face.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it doesn't seem like it's from a healing. It seems like a reading. From a reading.
What?
It seems like it's from a reading.
Okay.
That's why I'm so like I
Spirit,
don't
if
know.
it's what Joy wants right now, um, get whoever that is or whatever this is off of me and off of my house in the way that Joy wants right now without messing up with what Joy wants right now, without going against what Joy wants right now, and without doing something anything different from what Joy wants right now.
That's a good point, Lillian. TikTok tarot readings. How to get in your house. Do you listen to TikTok tarot readings?
She does
I
all,
mean,
I
like
think.
I got a reading from like Lucy Purgatory, but I always do the clean offs that we had done, like already for when I get readings afterwards. Um, and they saw that there was someone, I don't know.
Okay.
But also, like, I was feeling gross from before I got that reading, so I don't know, like, if I was feeling it before it happened or something.
Okay. I don't know. I guess it was just like it's like right here, and it's not anything that y'all have done. And I guess that's what it was like. Stop blaming yourselves. Like that's what was angering me. It's like stop blaming your
Oh,
fucking
okay.
selves. That's why I was like, oh my god, it's not y'all. So anyway,
I don't get.
I don't know. Huh?
Okay. You who?
I'm serious. You and I were like trying to figure out what we did wrong, and that was what was driving her nuts.
Oh, no, like,
so
'cause after when it was like, after that session with you, it felt okay. And then he started feeling worse, like,
are you talking to
after.
me or Tawny? Are you talking to Kate?
I'm talking to the all of you. I guess it's true for the all of you.
Because Tawny's in the captions or in the comments saying, was it from mine? So if
Oh,
you're just
yeah,
saying
no,
you...
Oh, no, it was not from, I don't think it was from her, because after her, I didn't feel like this. It was, I saw the tarot, like the monthly tarot card that you pull every month. And the word that I got from that card was you. And I tried to do healings because I was like, I don't want a you month. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean?
The one that everybody saw, the owl with the laser eyes? That one?
Yeah, which I did not see. I did not see an owl.
I had to look, and I was like, I guess, yeah, okay.
Like the whatever is the June card, because I never really get anything with those cards that you pull because I never look into it. But then that one, it was like, oh, you.
Like you as in this month is going to be about you?
No, it was you as in disgusting. Like this month is going to be it's going to be a disgusting month.
Okay, so I'm staring at the floor pillow that Ben uses, and Kate uses it too. But there's these like Aztec face things, and they're coming out of this what looks like water, but it's like a dragon. It's supposed to be like dragon's breath. Let me see if I can like just show you guys real quick.
It's cute.
Camera. No, not off. I just want to switch it. Can I just switch it? Cool. That's great. Can I just switch? Can I just flip my fucking camera, brah? No. Cool. Can I flip it? Let me motherfucking flip it. There it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys are talking, I keep staring at this fucking pillow thing with these mask things coming out of it. Now, it's supposed to be like a dragon breathing.
Okay.
But that's where my eye is drawn to. When it's like there's things here, but it's not necessarily evil. It's just things that don't belong.
Makes me go, someone's hot breath is all over this.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me go, you, like, disgusting, because I hate people breathing.
Right.
Okay.
You just hate people breathing, huh? That makes sense. Reminds me of that song. Fucking hate.
Thanks, Yancy. Yancy in the comments, what you're gonna want to do is switch it. Yeah.
Oh my god. What a great idea, Yancy.
I don't know what I would do without you.
Wow.
Please don't do that, just in case.
Okay.
Fucking bitch, I love it.
So do I just take the breathing off of, like...
No, untangle them. They're entangled in it.
Okay. Spirit, if it's what Joy wants right now, untangle me from that stuff and send it away in the way that Joy... Do this in the way that Joy wants right now without messing up.
Okay, if you were not doing healing stuff, Joy, you would go, ew, get off of me, and you would wash it off. Can you do that?
Oh my god. Yancy, Joy would stop breathing for you.
No.
Thank you, Yancy.
Okay. You get off me.
There we go. It shook off.
Hey, I know you don't do like intimate readings, like love readings, but like it started to try to like give you kissies.
Ew.
Yeah. And then I'm
Go
just like,
away, me! Jesus! Spirit, please do that.
That's so odd. No wonder you got a reading and they're like, so like, who's the other person? And you're just like, I don't.
It's
What do you
hot
mean?
on my neck and arms.
So
No,
there
cut
was
that.
another thing about that reading that, like, they said that it could be about a person, or that it could be about a legal situation, that like something illegal that I didn't know it was legal to do, which to me is very weird because I kind of know a lot of
Like
things.
sodomy?
You have a hand in writing the legalities for, like, the universe. Like...
But like, it just, you know how I am, so I was paranoid, and so I went and looked at it, and it was, yeah. And it was just kind of like, oh, a person that could cause you trouble with that, but I don't know.
But you don't have anyone that can. Is this okay? So is this like
It seems like it was inserted in.
Yeah, like they need to find love. They need this will make their life better. This is what they actually need. And it's like, oh my God. It's like those Hallmark movies that are like, all you need is dick. That is the answer to the movie. Like it's like
Okay.
it just seems like that. Like
I gotta tell you, Kate, if the Hallmark movie said all you need is dick, I might actually start watching them. But as far as I know, the Hallmark movies are about, like, being an independent woman in a Christmas town and finding a good man, but I didn't know it was about getting dick.
hell yeah. It's
All
like,
right,
I'm
well,
a hardworking
shit.
woman. I'll never notice any man.
Who works 2 jobs?
I'm an international harvester. But it's always that. It's like, I work too hard. I don't notice nobody. I'm in a small town coffee shop that my car broke down. And oh my God, that's the hottest man I've ever seen in my life. Now I
It's
have all this-
Joseph John Jingles Jefferson that I only met for a week in high school my sophomore year.
Then he moved away. So
And got married, but everybody died. So there's no baggage that comes with him.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Joy. Can you get the
Okay.
Hallmark off of you? Oh, it's so heavy, too.
Okay.
Get like the Hallmark.
How do you hold it?
Oh, just get the Hallmark contract off of you. Like a
Okay.
movie-esque.
The cute meat.
Mm.
Okay. Spirit, please, if it's what Joy wants right now, take that contract that Kate said off of me. With and if it, without messing up with what Joy wants right now.
Just
Oh. Yes.
I'm wondering if it's me that puts it on, because we even
Nope.
looked at it.
Nope.
Like I looked
Nope.
at it with Kat and I looked at
Nope.
it with Kate.
You don't put it on.
That's why I got so upset, because it literally hurt to watch y'all be like, it's us. Don't worry, guys. So we did this, and I was just like, oh my God. Stop. Yeah.
International harvester.
I'm an international harvester.
Can you get it off of your farm owning life?
Oh, Spirit, please copy and paste what I just did to that version of me,
You're
to that life
literally
in the way that Joy wants her now.
Because
you're
in that
strong
life,
and independent.
you're supposed to go, like, touring Europe with your friends. There wasn't romance necessarily in that life.
Yeah. I've been
Live
kind
your
of trying to set
sunset.
it up that when I copy and paste things to those versions of me, they just kind of get the ding to do it on their own, so that I don't do the consent and stuff.
Do you have a version of Divine Justice?
I guess I do. I don't really know what it is, but I guess I do.
Can you do that to this?
Okay. I have different. Okay, Spirit, please. If it's what Joy wants right now, apply divine justice to this in the way that Joy wants right now.
A single mom who works two
Oh,
jobs.
What's you doing, Kat?
Fuck if I know. I'm sure I'll figure it out in a minute. I feel like I want to braid it, but I don't actually want to braid it. I want to comb manic stuff out of it.
Okay.
I want to braid it, but I don't actually want to braid it.
You want to do the Manic Panic Washout Healing Joy to this?
Yeah. Spirit, please activate Manic Panic. If it's what Joy wants right now, activate the Manic Panic Washout Healing to this and to myself and my house in the way that Joy wants right now. And
Yeah, that was it. You just had man all over your house. Inserted man goo.
Like, literally,
She
like, here,
said.
I'll help you.
Yeah.
I got you, girly. And it's like, thanks, no.
I would love to know who the fuck was it, but I don't know who it was. So I don't know.
No, it was just that reading. And it wasn't anything like evil or anything like that. It was just very like the girls that come to get a reading from me, this is what they want.
Yeah, it didn't
But I
seem like any
felt-
bad intentions.
But I felt like the you stuff from before as well.
Yeah, but time is irrelevant. So if you got, does that make any sense at all? Like, if I get messages from those cards at the beginning of the month, it'll be like like the 29th or the 30th, and it'll be like, oh shit, that message applies to me today. And it was at the beginning of the month.
Okay.
I'll be like, oh, that's what fucking happened. Got it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Itch.
Okay. Thank you.
Right, do closing stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Love you, Joy. Sorry for getting
Bye.
upset. Bye.
Anybody else want to join us?
Yes.
How do I leave?
Sorry.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, babe, what's up?
So I'm still dealing with the same kind of thing as last time, where it feels like I can't get people out of my shit. But there's also this like weird shame and guilt thing for things that I've done in the past all the time. And it's like I've tried to heal it over and over, and I'm really stuck on it.
Yes.
And
Do you carry a purse?
yeah, I do.
Is it bright colored?
I have one that's bright colored, but it broke.
Oh, is it because there was too much shit in it?
Yeah,
Like,
I think so. It was some.
I got this right away. Yeah, are you like getting anything different? Because
I'm kind of off to the side on this one because I just like I don't want to say the same thing that I said last time.
oh, okay. All right. This seems like it's very piled away. Oh, that's right, Yancy, you can breathe now. Okay. It's very like I'm just gonna say this for
Yeah.
which makes sense if literally your bag broke.
Yeah, but like how do you I guess organize it to where like it's just piece by piece and it's consumable rather than feeling this heavy thing, and it hurts my left ear really bad. It like clogs it. And my left side of my head hurts.
Wait, but this is like stuff to heal. You're like, I should probably heal that. Just gonna.
I think so, but like it's like memories of things I may have done to my parents or like my boyfriend or things like that. And it
Right, things to heal.
Yeah, but every time I try to heal it, it doesn't go through.
What?
It doesn't feel like it goes through. Like it doesn't feel like it gets healed. Like, and it keeps looping on to the
Okay,
same.
have you ever had for some reason so many dishes in the sink that you're like, oh my god, that's gonna take an hour, so let me rest for a minute and I'll get back and do it, and then you forget, and then you're like, holy fuck, there's still dirty dishes in the sink. And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this before I go to work. And you're like, fuck, I'm running late. I can't do this before I go to work. I'm gonna do it when I get home. And then it's just like, oh, great, now it's caked on, and now I've gotta, like, soak the dishes. Shit, okay, well, I'll do it tonight. And then it's like, well, fuck, I don't have anything to eat with, so now I'm going to have to order takeout. And then it's like, fuck, the trash is full, and then now there's a bag, like, I'm out of trash bags.
Yeah,
and
that happens to me all the time. Like that.
That's what this is.
Okay.
So it's not that it doesn't go through, it's that when you go to heal it, you don't actually have the energy, you're burnt out.
Okay.
And you don't have the energy to actually do, like, the healing necessary, like, to get to you need to get to the root of it, like the early point, and then make it to where, if you can get to the root of it and then funnel it a certain way where it goes to like implementing things, like in that scenario that I gave, it would be like, okay, today I'm just going to wash the forks, or so-and-so, can you please put away the dishes, or, you know, whatever, like, however you have to divvy it out. But it could be energetically divvying out the pipes and stuff.
Gotcha.
What about your team? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go for it.
It's just kind of like, what happens to your team? Do you tell them, like, no, guys, don't worry, I got it?
I do that with everybody, so that would make sense.
So you're just like...
But then you get frustrated because you can't get it all.
So can you assign your team their tasks? Can you update?
Did you hear that, Lillian?
Yeah. I think it might be a trust thing then, because I just don't trust. I don't even trust my team to some extent, and that's
brother. Listen here, brother. They're you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you don't trust yourself?
Well, this reminds me of when your team used to all just be you, Kate, because you didn't trust anybody else. Now your team has other people on it.
Yes. Okay. Update and upgrade your team and rotate them to where they need to be. They just need a good old rotation.
There's gum in the gears.
Oh. Okay. Update and upgrade your entire realm, spirit guide, team, realm, dimension, and dwelling.
Okay.
Ow. Speed it up, please.
Caitlin, brother.
I know it feels like it was invaded, and that's why I just stopped using them. Does that make sense?
Invaded by you?
No, that's the why I was like, I don't know if it was invaded by me, but I didn't feel like it was invaded by me, right? It's like, no!
But you can't even trust me. Okay, do the Intense Energy Vampire Cleanse, Dalton. Okay.
It's like they're compromised. Throw them out.
To Ashley, we're having people join us on the screen, so if we have enough time after Lillian requests to come on. Okay? Love to have you.
Feels a lot better.
Okay.
That part does. You still got, like you just cleaned it off a little.
Now the only part of Reba McEntire's song that's playing is I'm a survivor. What, do you, like, wear this as a badge of honor?
Could be, yeah. I used to, at least. Or even, I probably still do. It's like one of those...
I'm staring at the volume 2 book, and the patch is just held on by safety pins. It's not even sewed on too hard, so just take it off.
Okay.
Take it all off, baby.
Survive.
Oh, I wanted a burp and I could not. That was weird.
Oh, I did like a weird small one. I was like,
It tried. It's like gurgling. Like.
Okay, can you copy and paste that to all forms and versions of you?
Yeah.
Lillian? Okay.
Especially the one that wears the combat boots. So part 1 too. Cool. Okay.
Okay. Now can you give your team their delegated tasks that you're comfortable with delegating to them at this moment?
Call them brother again. I don't know
Listen
why.
here, brothers. Why? Do you need to merge
I'm
it with
like-
Dog the Bounty Hunter?
No, it's like I was just singing "Good Morning," like it's like come on, all you big strong men, like that one, like
Jesus.
the Vietnam song from.
What was your
60s.
what were you writing, Kat?
I'm writing, well, I'm adding to the sketch that I was doing, but it's very like you go to this petal. It was like a heart flower. I don't know why.
Okay.
But it wasn't the heart flower that it was like drawing attention to. It was the like I was drawing a circle inside each petal, and it was like you go here, you go here, you go here,
Huh.
almost like a football game plan.
Okay. Put me in, coach.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, go ahead. Go on. Get. Coach told me to go get the football, so I went and I got a football.
Told me to run, I done running. It's a different.
I was running.
It's a different thing.
Surviving. Okay, now it feels good. Like that I'm a survivor. It's very like, yeah. Okay.
And then I guess the next part would be I got COVID this last week, right? And I was basically in bed the entire week. I ended up going to the emergency room.
Because you were burnt out and it piled up, and yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
And your immune system went womp womp.
So do all the things. Go back to before that happens and do all the things. Copy and paste what we did and all that kind of shit. Push it forward, ripple it outwards.
Okay.
Now it just looks like you took a little vacation.
Yeah, and then I guess my question is for Kate. How'd you fix the not trusting people anymore? Like altogether. Like, how did you get to the point?
I found people I could trust.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's literally it. You have to see the action so many times where you're like, okay, guess I'm wrong.
You almost don't know that you don't trust other people until you find the people that you trust. And then you're like, holy fuck. I didn't even realize.
Yeah. And it's almost like I had to tell so many stories before it was like out loud. And I was like, oh my God, oh, that's not normal. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, go do closings.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
We have time for one more, guys.
Ashley, did you want to? You press in the, I think it's on the bottom left on y'all's. Plus guess with the little 2 people.
They might have enough to come on. They have 301 followers, so they might have enough.
Okay. The phones is just, it's very us. It's how I talked to spirit guides because I kept calling them down. And it would drain me. And so I was like, oh, I used to do like this. And then I had this. And then.
And then it feels fun. And it's the microphone. Can you click on their face?
Let's see. It said, oh, we're friends. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's a microphone, and then this is our podcast too. And then it's very like talking on the phone with the bestie too. It just encompasses all the things. We like it. Sorry, we're trying to do something at the same time, but we're trying to be like, yes, we love the phones too.
Huh. Well, maybe you're not able to come on. It's like a pink person and a blue person on my end, and it says plus guests. Maybe, okay, one more option. We can come back.
There's a vote? We don't have a vote, Joy.
So.
Oh, okay. You as well. Bye.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Joy's in the
there
UK.
she is.
Maybe they have a vote.
There she is.
Yay! Okay, talk to us, babe.
She's still connecting on my end. Okay. Hey.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Okay, talk to us. What's up?
Okay. So, many moons ago, I was watching you always on Instagram.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. Now, there was a time that, that was over. Now, this is the thing. I went on, I don't even want to say her name, but you know who I'm talking about? The person.
There's a lot of people
okay.
we don't say their names.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. It doesn't even feel right. But you
Was
ladies,
it the person that I used to go live with all the time on Insta, or was it the person? Okay.
Yes. Okay. So okay. Perfect. And then this weird thing happened. I went on to one of her lives a long time ago. I'm telling like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe. Yeah, 2 or 3 years ago, and I did not like what they were saying, and so at that point, I'm thinking, well, who is right, who is wrong? And
Well, then undo anything and everything that was done by 2-4 against you or put on you.
yes.
There you go. There you go. And then infuse it with clarity.
How do I do that? Okay, but
You're
before
doing it.
I am doing it? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, good. Because Kat, for the longest time, I was like, I'm gonna tell Kat. And then I was like, I'm gonna tell Kate. I'm gonna tell Kat, or I'm gonna tell Kate. And I could not. For the life of me, like there's something, I felt gagged. Like I couldn't tell her what what was happening, what was going on, what was being said about her. It was pissing me off. I was like, I'm gonna just, I'm just gonna wait for time. I don't know what.
We cleaned a lot of stuff off, so we know all the things. We just chose not to give a lot of attention to it.
It doesn't deserve any attention. Yeah.
As long as you're okay, that's all that matters. And while you're on here, is there anything you need help with for your current day? Because, like, I appreciate you wanting to reach out, and there's no ill will that you didn't. Like,
No,
we're good. We're golden.
I know it, and that was all on me. Like that was all created in my mind.
Can you remove the guilt and shame? Because you don't like.
It seems like you put yourself in a
babe.
doghouse. Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, like a shame house.
All the time.
Collapse the shame house then, dang it. Why do you even have that thing? I deserve to be in here.
Crazy.
No.
Okay. I'm imagining a literal shame house and I'm bulldozing it. Is that it? I remember that's how you do things. I know that's how, okay. Yeah, I felt ashamed also because I should be so much better off because I've done all your healings before. My God, and you always resonate. Like what you guys do always resonates with me. And for some reason I felt so much shame because I felt like I wasn't like progressing. Participating or both participating or progressing in life.
When you get in the shame house, both of our partners both dealt with shame house a lot. Like we had to help them demolish it, and even then they still hid in a corner energetically. It was so bizarre, and it was like healing can be fun. I don't know why you're punishing yourself. It's so fucking weird. And like, but some of you guys just have that. And Kate and I don't have it. So it's easy for us to see it and feel it when it happens. And it sucks for people. So just like.
And it sucks to watch it too. Cause you're like, oh my God, stop. And you can't you
can't help them because they're like, no, I deserve it. I deserve it. It's
no,
really
make it
weird.
a shameless. I'll make a shameless house.
A shameless house?
A shameless house.
Oh my God.
Fix it. Bulldoze the shame house and make a shameless house.
Okay.
Yeah, Yancey, I was thinking you probably have one too. Yancey said they went to look for theirs and it looked like Shrek's outhouse.
I deserve this smell.
Yeah, demolish that shit. Like.
Yes.
You could try, Laura, but you're probably going to have to heal the root of the anxiety and agoraphobia.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a anxiety agoraphobia house. Not with me that I'm saying.
I have agoraphobia healings and anxiety healings, but I'd rather you do your own.
So, like, what does your shameless house look like, Ashley?
Yeah, Ashley, tell us.
The shameless house, it's like those houses in Inside Out. So I imagine that like that cartoon. Well, of course you've seen it. Yeah, for sure. So like one of those houses, they have like that, the fun house, and there was that family house. Well, the shame house was just like a whimsical kind of a house. And I'm just shutting it down like that movie would. Just give it no more memories or energy or anything. Let it gray out and just.
Well, I mean, if something serves you, there's not really a right or a wrong to things.
Yeah.
Like if something serves you, explore why it serves you. Because like sometimes just getting clarity on why the things do the things helps you out. So like, okay, for an example, do you know how kids naturally just come out of the womb picking their nose and eating it? They just do. And you're like, what the fuck is this? And as a society, we all think it's real gross. So we can either shame them for doing it or try to figure out what benefits are they getting? What are they energetically doing? What are they transmuting? Are they getting health benefits from it? And then you can talk to them about like how in society it's not necessary, like it can gross people out, or there's germs, or it's inappropriate, but it's something you can do in your bedroom or your bathroom or whatever. So getting clarity on stuff helps a lot because you don't have to be ashamed of it. And there's stuff that we do that people might think is gross that we don't think is gross. Like,
I picked my nose on the way home.
On your way home? I burp, and I don't do it all that often, but when I do, you know, that's not very ladylike, but for me, it's not gross. I'm clearing energy. So it's just giving yourself a little bit of perspective and grace, you know?
Yes.
I don't know. To me, it's like if I ever say gross to myself, I don't. But if I ever did,
and I appreciate
that would be a problem.
I just like.
Hello?
What? Hello?
Where'd you go? We didn't hear you.
Okay, Whirly.
Robot
Real
actually
shoddy
talking.
all of a sudden since.
Shoddy is like a melody in my head.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. It's been really shoddy since I've joined the live, so I've been turning on and off my Wi-Fi, and now
besides the shame house thing, the stuff that you're talking about at the beginning, in order to get clarity of stuff, there's zooming out, there's taking your own agenda, bias, and trauma out of things, and then undo anything that, like, if someone said that Becky Sue did something horrible, and you're just like, I can't see it, but I trust you, so I don't know, maybe they did, you know? I don't know. Go and see, by saying, like, undo anything and everything Becky Sue did to me, against me, or for me that was not my highest good. And if something moves, right. So if something moves, then you can like look into it further. And if nothing moves, you can pretty much say that that other person is talking out of their own trauma and their own perception. And
that's how I felt. Then after that, I did that same thing because oddly enough, she said to do that. And then after that, I was like, I don't really care for this other person. I really care about Kat. So, and then I'm like, I have to tell her. And then that's what I fucking couldn't even say. Like, I couldn't. I'm like, I don't want, for so many reasons. I put all these hurdles or I was creating all these.
Well, no, there was stuff from them like put in place there. That's why Kate had you remove stuff done to for by you against you with no name attached.
I fucking knew it.
But
it's their own trauma.
Yeah, it's their own trauma. It doesn't matter. As long as you're good, That's all that really matters.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good, but it did hinder me from.
I get that you wanted to fucking talk about it. It's probably been heavy on your chest for a
Oh
couple of
my
years.
god! So
God.
freaking bad.
It's all good.
So bad, but I'm not one to like ruffle. I don't want to. I don't add fuel to the fire. I don't say this and she said that. She said no. I don't do that at all. So it was.
I've battled with that. I've battled with that my whole life too. Not wanting to say like, trying to warn people, but not warning people because I don't want to do drama. But I also want to make sure that everybody's safe. But I also, it's like, I will say it's been really good for coming up with different verbiage for us, like navigating those waters. We've used it to our benefit to where we can make it to where it's very direct but open, and it doesn't call people's names out, but it still helps people help themselves.
Yes.
So at least that came out of it, because we don't like dragging people's names either.
Fuck no. I'm like, it's really weird. This is what I'm saying, and then no like heaviness or anything on it. Just and no judgment, no nothing. It's just like it's really weird. This is what I'm saying, and then that's it. We either heal it or get perspectives on it, or you know what I mean. There's no like infused trauma in it.
Exactly. I get it.
Also, I mean, just a footnote on that. If people are going out of their way to talk shit about people and then the other people are not saying a damn thing, like, it's
Exactly. That
I
should have
just
been
think that's kind
enough.
of weird.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
But I definitely disappeared on. I don't even know where that person or anything about that person. I just. So.
Yeah, whatever.
That's dead. Well, you
But
know.
it looks like the now moment of the shame house thing, demolishing that and like putting in a shameless kind
That's
of
what
place.
needed to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
good.
what had to happen. Yeah, thank you.
When you started, I don't remember if it was no, it was in the comments. When you started talking the other day, I was like, oh, I haven't seen them in a while, and it was just nice to see you. There was no other thoughts about it. It was just like, oh, okay, cool. Hey,
that's me breaking free from that what do you call it? Oh, let's say like
Mindset?
that shame house. Yeah, that mindset, that prison that I put myself often in. I'm like, I don't care. I love her. I don't give a shit. I'm going to just do what I like to do and just, I don't know, support.
you know, there's a lot of people, Ashley, from that time period that still watch us, but they have so much shame that they don't reach out. They don't say hi again.
Well, some would tell me a lot of shit. And that's why they're ashamed.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you're really strong for doing that. Like,
yeah, it's really cool that you started talking again. That's
I know it
That's
happened,
all.
but I've been wanting to for like years now. Like solid.
We're talking now.
Yeah, no, that's it. I'm happy. That's it. I'm good. Okay. I'm happy. Thank you. I had to be extra courageous, even writing, telling you that in the, you know what I mean.
But we want you to know that you know that took a lot of balls.
It did.
And we're happy to be talking to you again. And literally, we are the type of people that will talk to you like it was yesterday that we talked to you. As long as people show up for themselves, we're just like, what's up? How's it going? We do not give a fuck about any of the he said, she said. I could go back to my Moldavite videos and not half the people. I could see some of the people that talk to me and are nice now that were talking some mad shit in those comments. But they didn't know me then. But the people that were close to us and then disappeared, once they gained clarity, once they saw that it was bullshit, a lot of them didn't come back, or at least not publicly. They watch from the sidelines because we can still feel them and see them. So it's huge that you did, and it's like,
I think it's great.
Hey, what's
and
up?
you started right off the bat with it too. You're like, this is all right. This is what I'm feeling, guys. All right, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like that's fucking huge. Advocating for yourself is what I call that.
Thank you. Well, I guess I've done something throughout these years. I've healed, you know, maybe I'm not completely.
You're doing the things.
I'm doing the things.
You got on here, so you're like, maybe I'm healing.
You wouldn't be here. It's like when people go, how do I open my third eye? And it's like, if you even are curious about a third eye, then it's open, bro. I don't know how to tell you this.
Surprise,
No,
Shorty.
I do the healings. I do meditate. I did the meditation the other day. No, I still use your verbiage even in dream,
Good.
even in prayer. No, you guys are with me. Like always. Like it wasn't physically, but you are part of me
And
always.
That's the other thing is some of the people from the sidelines that use our stuff still, we didn't lock it so they couldn't use it. There's certain people that we did lock it. Like if they fucked us up pretty bad, we do have the ability to lock that shit down.
Good.
But for the most part, it's like, I mean, if they're still healing, fuck it, I guess.
Yeah. You guys are amazing for that because
you're
I
amazing
probably
too.
would have locked everybody's shit down. Kidding.
No. It was only if it was detrimental to us. Like, if they used it and it was pulling us or fucking up our reality, that's the only people we locked it down from. Is because we're not gonna, like...
Suffer
You're
for
not gonna...
them.
You're not gonna destroy our sweater just so you can have a hat. Like, that's the only time we lock it down is if someone is fucking us over with it. And it's like, no. You're not gonna have that. But everybody else... It's open.
It's and they heal their trauma. It's your own trauma. Like, so yeah.
All we can do is put the stuff out there and like hope that people empower themselves with it, or at least take clues and make the verbiage their own, or whatever the fuck. That's why she and I started doing the things anyways, to help people remember that they could do the shit. So,
yes.
Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but we like people.
Yeah, we really do like people.
It's so sad.
And I feel that. I see that and I feel that. Thank you so much. Anything else, I will get a threesome. We'll do a threesome.
Oh.
Okay.
I've been in the website. I've been ready to click for since you've had it. I've been ready.
Okay, well, we're going to go because this is our cutoff point for tonight. Yes. But you did more healing than I think you realized during this. Yes. So if you either go to Kate's page for the close-ups / sign-offs that are pinned, or my page for the closing statements pinned, either of those will do. And go ahead and do that because you did a lot of work for yourself. And you helped a lot of other people. There's people that came in and started listening because of you. So
I hope I helped someone.
You did.
You did. We can see it and feel it. So
I don't know if you know.
And you talked about some sticky stuff that other people aren't ready to talk about yet, and maybe they will be now. Awesome. And maybe they'll see that it doesn't matter as long as you show up for yourself. We're good.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for coming on here and being brave. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Don't be disconnect. Bye.
Bye.
To book a dual session with Kate and Kat, visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with KaptinKate at www.KaptinKate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Cat and Boots, you can visit www.catandboots138.com.